Judge, my name is Larry Rodriguez. I'm really tired of making these statements. I'm really upset and angry that nobody in the law enforcement department is doing anything about crooked, corrupt police that is doing whatever it is they want to do out here in New York City while they're stalking me under the color of law. They're also sexually harassing me and getting women that are body doubles of the Chevron Harris sexually molested in the building that I live in. They are getting possibly even the Chevron Harris sexually molested in the building that I live in. And nobody's doing nothing. And they tell you whatever it is they want to tell you. And it's okay by you because they're law enforcement. Is that correct? That they can do anything they want. Is that correct? And the government is letting them do anything they want. Is that correct? I'm saying these things are correct because this is exactly what's transpiring now and has been transpiring for years and has been brought to the attention of government entities in a supervising position like the CIA, like the FBI, like the Attorney General of Texas, like the Attorney General of New York, like the United States Attorney General of the United States, and it's still going on. And why is it still going on? I don't know where this woman is at. And why is this still going on? Are you going to try to let crooked cops, corrupt cops, who's been robbing this woman for 6 years and 3 months, get away with their crimes? Or is it maybe that everybody hasn't gotten their fill of the Chevron Harris fortune yet? Could that be it too? Why are these cops still committing crimes out here? Have you lost control of these cops and they're doing whatever it is they want to do? Judge, things are going to get terrible, Judge. These cops, it's already paved the path for the terrible to come, Judge. Judge, if somebody's selling ice water for $1 each on a path, the path has plentiful people, and people walking by notice that. So they organize and establish their own ice water along the road too. Now, you had just one person selling ice water, and the other people saw it. Now you got hundreds of people selling ice water on the path by the road. Now, somebody's getting invisible, and although hundreds of people don't see it, it's similar though. The person getting invisible has a group of people he talks to, and he tells one of them about it, and the other one about it. He tells 10 of them about it. So now you have 10 invisible people 10 people getting invisible plus him, that's 11. These people are criminals, and they're starting to rob people, go into their homes, rob them, go into their businesses and rob them, walking through the walls. Now, Judge, the 10 people that one individual told, they all told 10 people each. So now you have 111 people who know how to get invisible. Now the new 100 people that just learn how to get invisible, they're going to brag about it to their friends. So every one of them is going to show at least 10 people how to get invisible. And they're going to tell them what they can do if they get invisible. And they're going to tell them about all the crimes they committed while they was invisible. So now you're going to have 1,011 people getting invisible. Now, once that 1,011 people know, right? The new 1,000 people, they're going to tell 10 people each. And you're going to have 10,000 people getting invisible overnight. Now, this epidemic was started by the cops from Houston, Texas, hiring vagabonds, addicts, ex-cons, junkies, alcoholics to follow me, to spy on me, to come in my room and look at me and watch me and follow me everywhere and look for her in my room and snatch her out of my room while she's invisible. So, I think you're sexually molester. You hear the music in the background? That's one of the females, body doubles of the Chevron arrest, getting sexually molested in there. The cops from Houston, Texas, they want me to get invisible and go find her. They have a fetish about me getting invisible. I think they believe that if I get invisible, that any type of potential super abilities that I have, that they will be able to possess. I don't know why they would think that, because I don't have no super abilities, and I'm definitely not getting invisible. And you can tell people who got invisible, it does something to the genetic structure. It changes something. And people who get invisible, they all have the same change. And people who don't get invisible don't have that change. So you can tell through biological chemistry if somebody's got invisible or not. So that's for the future when the cops from Houston, Texas attempt to implicate me as somebody else, invisible, that walks like me, as almost the same proportion as me, and they get him on the thermal camera walking invisible. They can't really detect his face. They want to look at his body movements and the way he walks so they can make a positive identification like that. However, it can't be a positive identification because my biological chemistry will contradict anything the cops show anybody under a thermal camera as being me. The cops from Houston, Texas, right? I'm really tired of them. They're really annoying me. I can't live life. I go outside. I can't do nothing. I have invisible people following me. I have a desire to interact with female human species on recreational issues, matters, and reasons. But I don't, because I know that I'm being followed by one of the cops from Houston, Texas, accomplice. And they're going to follow that woman. Not only are they going to follow that woman, they're going to tell the cops from Houston, Texas, where she lives. And the cops from Houston, Texas, they're going to commit crime on them and try to blame it on me because they're going to have pictures of me. And to